Hey everyone, how you doing? I'm out here on the lake, Sheffield Lake, over by my home. I'm gonna get out for a little bit. Go for a nice little cruise. It's a beautiful morning. I'm very fortunate to have off of work when all my friends are stuck working. Gloves are always the worst when I'm out on my kayak because they're so tight. But I got everything ready. Not sure which way I'm going to go yet. Let's see once I get out past this. It's nice getting out in the morning because no one's really out doing nothing. A few fishermen. Actually wonderful out here. The wind isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Well, always go towards Lorraine. Maybe I'll go towards Avon Lake. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm actually a little bit sore from the week. I'm leaning out with the weightlifting and stuff with my body weight. I'm still in the mid 160s, but as I get leaner, everything tightens up on me. As far as always feeling tight, obviously the muscles are going to look tighter. You have less body fat, but it's really becoming an issue where I always just feel sore. Like, not sore from where it's just, you know, everything's tensed up. Put my deck compass on, so right now I'm heading a little bit northeast, a couple degrees off. I can't really see the compass, deck compass, because all my other shit's in the way, so I mean it's visible, but a lot of people sitting at the boat launch watching, but it is a beautiful morning, so I guess you can't really say anything or complain about that. It's nice seeing people outdoors. Yeah, I'm moving at about 60 degrees right now, according to my compass. And Nadia's in her room sleeping right now. Like I said, mornings are just wonderful to be able to get out. That's why I got an early start on July 4th. Because I figured it would be real busy down over by Wendy Park. But it really wasn't that bad when I left. I was surprised. I've seen it crowded, more crowded. They have like a party at the park. I don't know if they do it every year, but the one year I was there, they were doing it, and it was fucking real crowded. For those of you, because these videos go straight to YouTube, sometimes I'll record live on Facebook as well. But to my YouTube audience, just to give a little background of who I am, my name's Adam Stepik. I'm from Ohio. I live over, obviously, right next to Lake Erie. So I'm in the Sheffield, Lake Lorraine area of Ohio. And I'm real big into things like kayaking here, open water, and, you know, going long distance trips. I'm not really the guy you're going to see surfing at the beach. But I love open water kayaking, and Lake Erie is just a treasure. I'm also pretty big into mountain biking, but I'm not quite anywhere near as good at doing that as I am at the kayaking. Kayaking, I'm pretty well equipped, but mountain biking, I'm like the noob out there. I'm the 48-year-old guy who's just trying to get through the trail as fast as he can and walk as little as possible. But I'm ex-military. I was in the United States Army. I am a disabled veteran. I have some nerve issues and stuff from service, so I have permanent nerve damage that I deal with. So I am a veteran. I do a lot of weightlifting. I'm big into, I was trained by people who bodybuild, so my method of training is more towards what a bodybuilder would do, but I train more for the aspect of being able to do shit like this. That's what my weightlifting helps me, but I'm older now, so things have changed in the weight room. You know, I'm no longer trying to bench press 230, 240, you know. I'm 48 years old. I wake up with new sorenesses every morning, so. But that's a little background of the things I do. As far as a person, I am a single father. I have my daughter. I have custody of her. She's 14 years old, so that's obviously quite an interesting thing to live through. You know, a guy raising a 14-year-old daughter on his own and having custody. I definitely come across situations with her that I just have to scratch my head. I do identify as a transgender person. If you look me up on Facebook, you will see pictures of me dressed in a feminine manner. I am biologically male. That doesn't just because I'm transgender. No, I'm not one of those who think, oh, I'm a real woman. And no, I'm transgender. I am biologically male, and I do take care of my responsibilities as a male. I have a daughter, so luckily my daughter and I are able to work through it, and she's cool about everything and doesn't mind, and it works for me. So I usually don't discuss that part of my life, but I've been put in a situation through some things I'm dealing with some very nasty people at the Cleveland VBA, the regional office. More directly, Miss Ashley Adamides, Director of Chapter 31, Vocational Rehabilitation and Education. Her boss and direct supervisor, who would be Todd Weber. These people are horrible, miserable people. She actually stalked me for 7 years, and when I filed a complaint to try to get help from her employer, they directed her to take me to court, and I was taken to court for an order of protection. Well, I fought back and I won in court. So, but in the meantime, for over 3 months, I didn't have a Second Amendment right. So I got all that stuff restored, and that's the only reason I'm coming out with this, because I've been attacked by so many people who work at the VBA here in Cleveland's regional office, that they have attacked me when it comes to the gay and transgender stuff. So, and I have evidence which I can't obviously provide here, but if you go to my Facebook page and type in my name on the account, Adam Stepik, you can hear my whole story. And I want people to know what the VA has done and what they do to veterans and what they probably do. I also exposed a major union issue for the federal employees. Their president, Jason Blue, is in bed with my stalker, Ashley Adamides. She's a director manager for the VA. Jason Blue is the president of the union here for the federal employees. That's an ethical concern. He should not be in bed with VA management, and it creates a conflict of interest. So I've exposed a lot of that, and again, if you go to my Facebook page, you will see a plethora of evidence that is undisputable that shows that this is going on, and that the people of the union for the federal employees have not been fairly represented, and that it would appear that their president is under control of one of the directors for the VA. And I have court documentation where they testified. My stalker testified in court when I beat her in court. She testified to the fact that the VA is fully aware of this relationship and that they are fully aware of her having him live in her home. So again, it's a big ethical problem. We all know the VA's fucked up, but I'm going to expose the stuff here, and it's time to take it on a public realm. I'm going to let you guys go. It's a beautiful morning. You guys have a good day. Bye.